My name is Peter Alter. I work at the Chicago History Museum. I'm an archivist. I've been here since 1999. First and foremost, I'm responsible for the archival collections at the museum. So we have about 24,000 linear feet of material. That's obviously several miles of stuff, ranging from Abraham Lincoln's papers to labor unions to social settlement houses. Beyond that, I am responsible for bringing in new materials when they're offered to us and identifying materials that we may want to go get. I'm also responsible for organizing materials that we have that are not organized and getting them organized so that researchers can use them. I also am involved with various projects. We're working on ways to get our archival and manuscript through to the public through different social media like Twitter and Tumblr. Parts of our sports collection I think resonate with Chicagoans especially. I think they bring up both happy times and tragic times, maybe too often tragic times, but one of my favorite three-dimensional objects is a 1940 football from the championship, NFL championship, National Football League championship, when the Bears defeated Washington 73-0. I think it's still the largest margin of victory in an NFL game. And the ball is not just any ball, it's a ball signed by the players, most of the players from the game. You know, that includes George Papa Bear Hallis's signature, which is pretty neat. You know, other parts of our collection that also relate to sports, one collection that we are very fond of and is a relatively recent addition to our collection is a Black Sox legal archive documenting parts of the 1919 Black Sox scandal when several players, perhaps shoeless Joe Jackson involved, through the World Series or intentionally lost it. So they could get, essentially augment their salary from money that they would get from gamblers. Overall, a large group of my favorite material are the materials, especially from social settlement houses, that document the neighborhoods, that really document what Chicago is. Things like the football, things like the Black Sox legal archive are nice, but they don't necessarily document the day-to-day life of Chicagoans. Social settlement house collections document what people are doing, where people are living, how they're living, their struggles, their triumphs. So, you know, when we talk about Chicago as a city of neighborhoods, maybe it's a little bit of an overused phrase, but when people look to our collection for documenting the neighborhoods and immigrant groups and racial groups, they have to look at those collections, and that's really, I think, where the heart and soul of our collection exists, at least in terms of the archives.